We have the ruiner of formats, as I've just been introduced to this man. How are you today?
I'm good, I'm good.
Alright, what you playing?
I'm playing YuGioh Turbo. It has like a 94% rate of open YuGioh, depend any hand. Like 5 pendulums, it should be YuGioh on your opponent's turn, plus Boil Savage and Dweller.
How do you think this stuff up?
I won't lie, Joe Dietrich, my man right here on my team, he actually sent me his combo list, and I just kind of changed a couple cards from the main deck. I kept the combo the same, I just changed a couple cards from the main deck, just to try to make it a little bit more consistent for me. His idea was insane, it was perfect, so I was just like, I'll try to do this to skip my opponent's turn.
And what happened in Top Cut for you?
So Top Cut, my opponent opened triple Thunder Dragon, the regular one, double Thunder Dragon Dark. Game 3, I was playing against Furman, and I make him go first. My hand was Spear Mode, Pendulum Call, Dark Worm, Wisdom Eye, Oath Drag. Like, it was insane. My hand was insane. I was killing him that turn. I just couldn't activate my Pendulum Call because my Dark Worm, and I couldn't use my Spear Mode. Like, my hand was so bad just because his hand was bad. It was unfortunate. So that just wasn't in the cards, but it was a great weekend, though. Yes, sir.
I assume you can give us a little combo explanation at the end.
Yeah, sure, no problem. So to start off, Magicians. I play 1 Dragon Pit Magician, 1 Jiangxi Magician. These are level 7s in case you don't open up Worm. You gotta make sure you always get to 2 level 7s. For the combo, all you need on board is Electrum, 2 level 7s, and a Dark Monster. And then that's guaranteed YuGioh, but if you open Harmonizing, you end on Negates and Exceeds. So just these 2, just to summon off Harmonizing. I play 2 Oath. He's super important to the deck. He's the reason I didn't play Desires besides the PKs. You need to recall your cards back off of Electrum. And basically, he basically makes Electrum a Rhoda for your Harmonizing. You send Harmonizing, you just add it back off Oath. So like, he's the nuts. And then I only play 2 Black Fang in conjunction with 2 purple. I didn't want to play 1 and 1 because I felt like to start your turn, you always need a normal summonable monster, any of your magicians. So I just wanted to make sure I could have 1 a normal summon and then 1 to come out my deck off of like Pendulum Call or something. 3 Wisdom Eyes. It's Wisdom Eye, he fixes all your skills. 3 Harmonizing. Not going to explain Harmonizing, she's the best one. That's it for Magicians. And then for combo starters, I played 2 Curtain Raiser. I didn't want to play 3 of this because, you know, you draw 2 and it's a brick. But I never opened 2 all weekend. I actually only opened 1 like almost every game. It was wild. This was a really good number for me. And then I play 3 Dark Worm. He's a starter because if you draw him with any discard card, he's just a free guy. If you open this in Pendulum Call, you should just win the game. Your hand's like insane at that point. I only played 2 Gate 0. I was going to play 3 just because level 7 is like the most important thing. If you draw one of these, you always still want 1 to search. Like if you draw one, your combo is actually easier. Like the more level 7s you draw, your combo is way easier. Sometimes you don't even need to use Electrum effect to do it. Against Furman, I didn't even use Electrum effect to do the YuGioh. I just summoned Electrum for its own. I never used this effect. 3 Chronograph and then 1 Time Gazer. And then you play the Mythical Beast Engine, because this beats Thunder Dragon. You just banish their Colossus with this guy. And then I played 2 Jackal Kings. I was actually going to play 2 and 1, but Aldo Garcia talked me out of it last night. And I was really happy because my first round of the day, I drew 1 and 1. So I was like, oh yeah, this would have been dead. I would have just lost. But it was really good. I still got the combo. That was it for Pendulum Monsters. For non-Pendulums, I just played the Phantom Knights. I probably should have cut one of these. There's a couple changes I'm going to make to the deck just to make it more consistent. I'm just going to turn it into Pendulum FTK like the one back in the day when Electrum first came out. I'm just going to make it so all you have to do is draw this and 4 Pendulum Monsters and you win the game. So I'll probably be making a more revised version of this deck because I really liked it today. It was just a joke at first, but I really, really liked it. And then just one of this. You never need the second Phantom Knights. You never even use the one you send off for Rusty because I don't play the Trap card because it's not a Pendulum Monster. I only play 1 Foolish. I play 1 Shrine. You don't want to draw too many of these because then you don't really have anything to send. If you draw 2 of these, it's bad, but if you draw this and this, I have the whole board because I can just send this for Phantom Knights and then send this for Dark Worm, and then do the combo. And then you don't even have to go into Rusty because you have the Phantom Knight engraved. 3 Pendulum Call basically. I didn't want to play any more of this, and I didn't want to play any more of this because Thunder Dragon's a popular deck right now, and if you just open these against Colossus, you can't really do anything, which happened in my game 3. So you just want to play enough for when you go first, you want them. When you go second, if you're playing against like Striker and guys, those are like buys for you. just helps you. Like Pendulum's just insanely the best deck besides Danger cards. Danger cards are insane. And then 2 Allure, and then 2 Twin Twister. I threw these in last minute because I saw a lot of people playing Striker and YCS, and I played a bunch of them. So it was really, really good. Main deck was 42 cards. That was it for the main deck. I'll do a little combo at the end, so I'll kind of hurry up to show you the deck. Side deck, 2 Denko. You don't need to normal summon with this deck, so it's completely fine. A lot of times when I draw this against Striker, I like to bait out cards, so I'll go like Foolish instead of just activating it. Instead of just normal summon this, and I'll send Dark Worm effect because you can't do it while you control Denko. And I'll go like normal summon Denko, and like, oh my god, and I'll go like Master Service effect. And you got like the whole combo. Denko's really good. You play this, you play 2 of these, so you can draw into these. That's pretty much it. You play this against Striker in the Thunder Dragon Danger deck, and then you play this against Striker to draw into your Twisters and your Denko. That's pretty much it for these cards. These are already explained. Thunder Dragon Danger. You just tribute all their stuff, but it didn't work out like that for me, unfortunately. I played 2 Eradicator for when I went first. If they did anything to stop my combo, that was the only reason I played this guy. If they did anything to stop my combo, I just summoned him. And they're like, oh my god, why didn't he summon Dweller or anything against Striker? Like, this is free, all he has is Electrum plus this guy. If they don't open the ray, I'm just like Eradicator, and they just immediately lose the game. So, Eradicator is nice. And 3 Reboot, because I can kill you. So, any deck when you can kill somebody, Reboot's nice. Side 15, and then extra deck. Start off, I played 1 Electrum, 1 Underclock. These are super important with this. I'll show you what guys I never summoned. I played this as well. I never summoned this. I summon all these every game. Dweller, always summon this. 101. I'm gonna take this out, but it was really good versus Striker. But I lost against Furman because this was this instead of Ignister. Because I couldn't spend this 1 Colossus he had. If I could just spend this 1 Colossus, I would have been fine, but I didn't take Ignister, so that was my fault. Poor deck choice. I built it at 4 a.m., so there's a lot of stuff I'll change. Dorito, Absolute for this guy. This guy is what you get off of Absolute now. You only get Vortex if they like hand trap you or you think you can't do the combo all the way. So this guy is just basically a rank 7 with no materials for your rank up magic. So you can summon him off of Odd Eyes because he's an Odd Eyes monster. He's actually really good because you can summon him back. If you don't end up making a thing and they like blow him up, you can just Pendulum summon him back. And then I play Yugioh, the Destroyer of Turns. This is the guy who you rank up into. You have him in Dweller most of the time with a Royal Savage. So like everything's shut off, the effects on the field, and the effects engraved. So the only monsters that can play are Danger monsters from their hand. And even if you play with Danger monsters, you're putting 4 guys on the board if I miss everything out of your hand. And then all you're making is like a Borreload that doesn't do anything. Because he's 35, and like Royal Savage always is over 3K. So the only thing you're killing is like my Dweller or my Rusty, and the next turn I'm killing you. So. Oh, this isn't Borreload, that's Meteor Burst. But I played Meteor Burst, Borreload, Supreme King. Only Synchros. I never summoned this. I summoned these 2. That was it. And I played these as well. I never summoned this guy. Unless I eradicated somebody. I never used him for like his attack. I never actually summoned this once.
Alright, decaying it up.
Teach us how to play.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Alright, so here it is. This card.
Alright.
Pendulum Call.
Pendulum Call.
I put these 2 in my hand.
Yeah.
That's not Kujak, okay?
Only
right. Let's be real, your deck was organized, so odds of you breaking were high.
Oath and Harmonizing.
But they don't know that.
You already got a high scale, so you're just going to get a low scale, which is Oath, and you're going to get Harmonizing. Where's Oath? Dark Worm effects. Dark Worm is going to get you 0. Summon Harmonizing, like Electrum. You don't even need to use this effect, but I'm going to use it. I like to send Jiangxi to play around Denko. sometimes your hand isn't always suffice to do it. Skill, effect. At this, draw a card, doesn't matter.
Draw better than both.
I'm not gonna use this. There you go. Skill, skill. Effect, have a harmonizer. Effect, pendulum summon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Harmonizing effect. See, here you can make Brawl Savage or you can make Dweller, but I'm going to make Dweller. You want to make Brawl Savage after you put this in here. But I'll actually just make Brawl Savage. It's more generic. Absolute effect. This is where you summon Burrow. If you think they're trying to hand trap this, oh, this is Spanish. Effect. Effect. You still have 2 cards in here.
Yeah, that's what you said.
You just pass. Your opponent goes, main phase. They try to do anything. You can wait. That's the cool thing about this card. It's like it's chainable, and Yugioh doesn't activate. So if they go like, if I wait and they go main phase and they go like instant fusion or engage, I go like chain rank up magic, and I'll summon this on field. He doesn't activate. So as soon as he summons, everything on field is already negated.
Oh my god.
So like you can just chain it to stuff. Like it's really cool. This is like a negate anything. It's like it's really cool.
Any final comments, sir?
No comments on the deck, just a couple shout outs really quick to make it quick. Shout out to my girlfriend. She supports me at all my tournaments. I forgot my channel, she bought me. That's probably why I didn't win first round. So shout out to my team, SSD Best Team. Shout out to my locals, Primetime Sports Car Shop. Shout out to Aldo Garcia. These are all his cards. Shout out to Joe Diatrix and Shinny Deck. Shout out to Darrell Lewis. Shout out to everyone who lent me cards for anything, everyone who's rooting for me, everyone all over Facebook, everyone who came with me, everyone who watched me play, congratulated me. Thank all of you guys. I really enjoy all you guys coming up to me at events, talking to me. So I really appreciate you guys for that. That's pretty much it. For anybody I forgot, I'm sorry, I was just trying to make the video really quick.
For sure, man.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.